really important. We're not talking about the trends today. We are talking about style, and that is something you can have throughout your entire life. We've got our fashion stylist, Sandra Pittana, in the house. Speaking of style.
Thank you. Oh, you're always great to see you.
You feel good.
Oh, thank you.
You know, feeling good is part of it, because we're going to be talking about some really gorgeous fabrics, some beautiful textures, and we know at this time of year it is all about feeling good. But I like the fact that it's not about trend. You don't always have to be on trend. Hello, low-rise jeans, that is a trend I never was into. And
Didn't like that muffin top?
I wasn't into that. It wasn't into the muffin top.
Or the boob tube.
Or the boob tube. So it's about style, because style is something that you have, and it's your personality. It can evolve over time,
Sure.
but it's never out of style.
And it should evolve, but you know, who does style better than anybody but the Italians?
That's right.
Because, you know, when you go back through the years and you look at, yes, it was always on the runways in Paris. Oh, what was happening in London? But what did Milan fashion always talk about? It talked about the cut, the fabric, the mixture of texture, the elegance of good style.
Right.
And that's what we're going to show you today. So
Yes.
I'm really excited. 11T is just one of those lines that manages, it's not all about flash and color, it's about subtle color. Mixtures of wonderful gray flannels and oatmeals and winter whites and, you know, those wonderful burnished reds. I mean, really, really pretty.
So you're going to see that gorgeous texture play out everywhere. You're going to see a ton of layering, and you're going to see those soft palettes. Even though this time of year we have gotten used to jewel tones and strong tones, I think the pastels are nice.
Well,
They're lovely.
think it looks, if you will, it looks rich.
It looks rich.
Just always
She looks rich.
I mean, when I think about winter white,
dripping in diamonds.
but it's so casual and so comfortable, so it takes it and makes it very today.
Yes.
The casual jogger, but done in not just a typical jogger fashion. Pleated, narrowed through the leg. Wonderful runner with some great detail on it. The mohair in the sweater with the oversized star. And then one of the things 11T always does is great for both men and women. Vests are a big part of their life.
Okay.
Where do you put a vest? It can be over a coat, it can be under a coat, it can be over a jacket, under a jacket, just thrown over a sweater. It's a layering piece to just add that extra texture all the way through.
Tanika and I were both saying at the back, we wish we left our houses looking like that every day.
Yeah.
We try so hard. It just doesn't work out exactly like that. Like, that looks so casual chic. It looks like she didn't even care. She just threw it on. That would take me 3 hours.
But if this becomes
perfect.
your type of signature style, and you incorporate these types of looks, and you keep buying season to season, piece after piece. Thanks very much, Tanika.
Thanks, T.
You find it becomes your style.
Yes.
And I think that that's what style is. It's finding what works for you, building on it, changing it, updating it.
Oh, would you calm down? Listen to you. Yes, it's a man. They love you, dude. That's why he keeps coming back.
So I think one of the things that 11T does, it certainly has a very strong menswear collection. In fact, I got my husband into trouble in the menswear store the other day, which was fun. But you can see how women can shop over into the men's area as well and do a lot. Just depends on what your look is. Some women like things to be a little more fitted, some like them a little boxier. The aesthetic crosses from male to female. Again, the casual jogger, the idea of the runner, the idea of the great hoodie, the scarf. So pieces can cross over, but it looks right to me.
It absolutely
looks
does.
very
So
now.
that androgynous style is something that is very now, and I know it's not about trend, it's about style, but think about it, 2 for 1. You can wear it, your partner can wear it, everyone can wear it. Throw the scarf on the dog, you're good. Right?
There's always somebody that wants it.
That's right. Thank you so much.
Thank
you. Look fabulous. So good. So we're seeing the gray, a lot of the gray and those beautiful rich winter whites, which is amazing. I think this is a lovely way to do casual, but also a little collegiate.
Exactly. It's that crossover. A little bit preppy, but a little bit now. So again, the type, I mean, I'm showing you different versions of the jogger because some of them are elasticized at the bottom and a little looser through the leg. Some are very much narrow through the leg. And they're all on drawstrings, so they can be worn on your individual body, higher, lower, according. The idea of the boiled wool jacket. Now there's a piece that there isn't anybody that couldn't do to have a boiled wool blazer that just is forever, because it's a layering piece that really works. But do you mind just popping the blazer off, because I want Asma to show us this beautiful sweater. This is like the idea of the old black tails, but done in knitwear. So I love it. And how many of us just love the idea of just something that graces over that part of our body?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just a little bit of coverage
is
nice.
Yeah, just a little bit of coverage sometimes is great. And we picked up the burgundy trend to just give it some fun. Yeah. All of the accessories, the shoes are all from the store. So I know the shoes are just awesome. So again, an updated runner. Runners are not going anywhere. People love flats. I've noticed in many of the shoe stores that it's almost exclusively some type of casual footwear now.
How are you feeling about the flats, guys? Are we liking I've totally come over onto the other side. Thank you, sweetie. That's great. I've come over to the other side. I was a stiletto for life, and now I'm in with the flats. I love the fashion sneaker. I love it all. Look at this boot. It's incredible. The color is phenomenal.
Isn't that fun?
Very nice.
The idea of that old, sort of what we call the beetle pull-on boot, you know, just a really easy in the suede. I love that. Pre-treat your suede, we all know that in the season, but you know, there's no reason. Also, I'm finding, you know, there's so many of these paint-on dyes out there that if you, whether it's a suede renew or a paint-on, you can keep them looking just as great as your leather shoes. And again, when we talk Italian fashion, we talk about texture, and suede plays into that whole matte texture that's so important. It does have a removable collar, but we've chosen to just show it to you as with the collar removed, so we can show the beauty of the hand stitching through it. And it's very much a bathrobe coat, which is quite prevalent this season. The ease of not a fitted coat, just something, and you can put that over a slim black cocktail dress and go out for dinner looking elegant, and you can put that on with a pair of jeans. So if you're looking for a coat that does double duty, this is a great style, because it has, again, style, ease, elegance. It all comes together.
And that's hard to find. It's hard to find the coat that you're going to wear with a pretty dress.
Exactly.
Not every coat is going to deliver, so that's nice that it can do that.
And we did the double backpack. I sort of like the structure. Yeah, turn around.
That's beautiful.
It's a beautiful leather backpack, but I also like the way it sits with the straps, because, you know, we all get lazy, hang them off one shoulder, but I like the detail there. And again, a casual pant shirt coming out, like, it's very easy.
Nice. It is very easy, but man, does that look pulled together. Thanks. T. Looks great. So pulled together.
And you can really see when you mix those oatmeal colors with the ivories and the grays in all shades, how it blends so beautifully
and then
together.
Just a little bit of wine. I'm loving the Merlot.
For a sec. We just,
looking
fantastic. I don't like that. We just kind of tuck that little thing.
Just tuck that in there.
We don't want you for sale yet. The mixture of the navy. And I loved this boot because the gray insert on the lace-up is actually like a gray rib sock material, which I thought is so cool as a secondary. I mean, the detail is really beautiful. So the classic brogue detailing on the toe, but that sock. The idea of the tie coming back again, but it's a narrow tie and it's muted, and the collar isn't all done up and tight. It's just very soft. There's the idea of the vest over top of the jacket.
Yeah, you can do that.
So
Try it out. It makes a lot of sense when it starts getting really chilly out.
It does.
And you want to layer up, but you're not ready for the winter coat.
Yeah, and it works. I mean, especially it's important because so many of the jackets for men now are so slim to the body that you don't have room really to put the vest underneath. So then you layer it on top.
Gorgeous.
Great, thank you.
Thank you so much. Very nice. So last look. Oh, she looks phenomenal. Like, that color is just...
Isn't it pretty?
No, it's such a nice pop. I think this time of year as well, we all sort of resort to our black coat. You don't have to get a black coat.
You don't have to. And this one, being in this real claret color, and again, the boiled wool, I love the boiled wool coats because typically they're unlined.
Yes.
So they're easy, they're great for traveling.
Yeah.
And I think actually the whole joy of a Levante is it's a line you could easily travel the world in. It doesn't necessarily crease too much. It just, you know, and again, because it's layering pieces, according to different climates when we travel, what you need to add or subtract.
Right.
The bow neck blouse, and just for a little detail, instead of doing it up in a big bow, we just took the two ties separately and just sort of knotted them, just give some detail. You know, you can still leave your shirts hanging out underneath your sweaters, keep them casual, tuck them in if you're a little more preppy, but I think it's with the ease. This is a black cashmere jogging pant. Could this not be a bit of luxury we'd all love to have in our life?
That is
I think that would just, I mean, morning, noon, and night. You
that
just
takes your airplane attire to another level.
Doesn't
right?
it? Exactly.
It's very nice.
And throwing the black sweater just around, use your sweaters like a scarf. Use them to just cuddle up around the neck. And again, this is another one of those coats that has a removable collar. We removed it because it's a beautiful hood all by itself. But, you know, there's always these little details that take it from just being what you see to being a multi-purpose piece of clothing.
Italian style done right.
Exactly.
Thank you for that. That is beautiful. Yeah, it's gorgeous.